Imagine a single company holding the keys to the world's most powerful technology, a company so vital that the biggest tech giants, and even world governments, depend on it for survival. That company exists, and it's not in Silicon Valley, it's in Taiwan. TSMC, the semiconductor powerhouse at the center of a global tech war. The US needs it, China wants it, and if things take a turn for the worse, the battle for chip supremacy could spark something much bigger than a trade war. Could the next world conflict start? Because of TSMC? It all started back in the 1970s when the Taiwanese government had the foresight to bet big on semiconductors. At the time, Taiwan wasn't exactly a tech powerhouse, but they knew they had to move beyond traditional manufacturing to stay competitive. So they set up the Industrial Technology Research Institute, ITRI, to start building local expertise in chip making. Fast forward to the 1980s, and here comes Morris Chang, a former Texas Instruments executive with a game-changing idea. He founded TSMC in 1987, and instead of designing its own chips, TSMC focused purely on manufacturing chips for other companies. That was a revolutionary move because it allowed companies like Apple, Nvidia, and Qualcomm to focus on designing chips without having to build their own factories. This pure-play foundry model took off, and before long, TSMC became the go-to manufacturer for the world's most advanced semiconductors. The Taiwanese government played a massive role in this success. They didn't just throw money at the industry, they created entire tech ecosystems like Hsinchu Science Park, which became a hub for semiconductor innovation. They also invested heavily in engineering education, ensuring there was a steady pipeline of highly skilled talent. All of this helped Taiwan build a serious competitive edge. By the 2010s, TSMC wasn't just a major player, it was the player. They were the first to mass-produce 7nm and 5nm chips, putting them years ahead of competitors. Their secret weapon, extreme ultraviolet EUV lithography, a cutting-edge manufacturing process that allows for insane levels of precision in chip making. Today, over 90% of the world's most advanced chips come from Taiwan. That's how crucial TSMC has become. And here's where things get even more interesting. Taiwan's dominance in semiconductors has made it a key player in global geopolitics. The US and China both rely on Taiwan to smash that like button, just like you should, if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, both the US and China rely on Taiwan for chips, which is why the semiconductor industry is now at the heart of US-China tensions. The US is investing billions in domestic chip manufacturing to reduce dependence on TSMC, while China is desperately trying to build its own high-end chip industry. Meanwhile, TSMC is expanding worldwide, setting up fabs in the US, Japan, and even Germany to secure its leadership. At this point, Taiwan isn't just leading in semiconductors, it's indispensable to the entire global tech industry. And with TSMC working on 2nm chips for 2025, that lead doesn't look like it's disappearing anytime soon. The real question now is whether anyone else can catch up. The value of TSMC on the stock market makes up more than half of all Taiwan's wealth. Today, around 30% of the electronic chips are produced on the island. SMC is basically the heartbeat of the modern tech world. Every major tech company you can think of, Apple, Nvidia, Qualcomm, and Tesla, they all rely on TSMC to manufacture their most advanced chips. Without TSMC, half of the world's biggest innovations would come to a screeching halt. Think about it. Apple doesn't actually manufacture the chips in iPhones or Macs. They design their A series and M series chips, but when it comes time to actually produce them, they turn to TSMC. And here's the crazy part. Apple is such a priority customer that TSMC gives them first access to the newest, most powerful chip-making technology. That's why iPhones and Macs always seem to be one step ahead in terms of performance and efficiency. Then there's Nvidia. Right now, AI is the hottest thing in tech, and Nvidia's GPUs, especially the ones used for training massive AI models, are in insanely high demand. But guess what? Nvidia doesn't manufacture its own chips either. It's all TSMC. Without TSMC's cutting-edge manufacturing, Nvidia wouldn't be able to keep up with the AI boom. AMD is another perfect example. They were stuck behind Intel for years until they started working with TSMC. Now, thanks to TSMC's advanced manufacturing, AMD's Ryzen processors are beating Intel in performance. Ironically, even Intel, the company that used to be the king of making its own chips, now outsources some of its production to TSMC because it simply can't keep up. And let's not forget Qualcomm, the company behind Snapdragon processors in most Android phones. Every time a new flagship Android device launches, you can bet that TSMC has a huge role in manufacturing the chip inside it. Same with Tesla, those AI-powered self-driving chips in their cars made by TSMC. The reason all these companies rely on TSMC is simple. Nobody else can do what they do. Samsung tries, but their chip manufacturing still isn't as efficient or reliable. Intel wants to catch up, but they're still years behind. China is desperately trying to build its own semiconductor industry, but it's stuck on older manufacturing nodes. Meanwhile, TSMC is already moving toward 2nm chips by 2025. At this point, TSMC isn't just another semiconductor company, it's a global tech superpower. If something happened to TSMC, the entire tech industry would be in serious trouble, and this one company just started a chip war between the two largest global superpowers, the USA and China. The chip war between the US and China is really about one thing: who controls the future of technology. Everything, AI, 5G, quantum computing, even military defense, depends on semiconductors, and the country that dominates chips will dominate the world. That's why this fight has become so intense. It all started when China realized it was way too dependent on foreign tech. For years, they bought chips from American companies like Intel, Qualcomm, and Nvidia, and they relied on Taiwan's TSMC to manufacture advanced processors. But instead of just playing catch-up, China launched a massive initiative called Made in China 2025 to build its own semiconductor industry and reduce reliance on the West. The US saw that as a direct threat. Things escalated fast. In 2018, the Trump administration banned ZTE from buying American chips, nearly killing the company. Then, in 2019, they hit Huawei even harder, blocking it from using advanced processors made by TSMC. That was a huge blow. Huawei was China's tech crown jewel, and suddenly it couldn't get the chips it needed for its 5G networks and smartphones. That's when the chip war officially started. And this is where Taiwan got caught in the middle. TSMC is the only company in the world that can mass produce the most advanced chips. The US relies on TSMC to keep companies like Apple, Nvidia, and AMD ahead of the game. But China needs TSMC even more, because without it, they can't compete in AI, supercomputing, or even modern military tech. At first, China could still buy chips from Taiwan, but when the US forced TSMC to stop selling to Chinese companies like Huawei, China realized how vulnerable it was. That's why Taiwan suddenly became a geopolitical flashpoint. From China's perspective, if they can't buy TSMC's chips, the only other option is controlling Taiwan itself, which is why military tensions around the island have skyrocketed. Meanwhile, the US is tightening the screws. They've blocked China from buying the advanced chip-making equipment needed to catch up, especially the extreme ultraviolet EUV machines that TSMC and Samsung use for the most advanced chips. At the same time, TSMC is building fabs in Arizona, Japan, and Germany to reduce its reliance on Taiwan in case things get worse. And this is where things get interesting. The US is actively supporting TSMC in building chip plants in the United States as part of its strategy to reduce dependence on Taiwan and counter China in the semiconductor race. Right now, TSMC is building 2 massive factories in Phoenix, Arizona, with billions in US government funding and tax breaks under the CHIPS Act. The first plant is set to produce 4nm chips, which are already super advanced, and the second one will handle 3nm chips, which are currently the most cutting edge in the world. But it hasn't been all smooth sailing. TSMC has hit some roadblocks, mostly because of labor shortages and supply chain issues. That's why the first plant got pushed to 2025, and the second one won't be ready until 2028. At the end of the day, it's not just about money. It's about national security and technological dominance. The US doesn't want to be in a position where China can cut off its access to critical tech. Here's another video AI enthusiasts loved watching. This is AI Exposed, demystifying the world of artificial intelligence, one video at a time.